I recently watched the latest movie trailer for The Housemaid 2025, and for the next 6 minutes, I'm going to take you through a detailed breakdown that unpacks all the intrigue, surprises, and curiosity the trailer has sparked for me. From those opening moments of calm to its final mind-bending reveal. This is pure personal reaction, and if you love psychological thrillers, you might want to stick around. The trailer for The Housemaid immediately throws you into a world that feels pristine on the surface, but is laced with dread beneath. It begins with a smooth pan through the opulent Winchester mansion, soft light streaming in, and the gentle buzz of polite conversation, as if the house itself is hiding something just out of frame. We meet Millie, played by Sweeney, who has the look of someone utterly relieved to escape her troubled history. Here, the tension is just a whisper. But make no mistake, that undercurrent of something sinister is present from frame one. Right as Millie steps into her new living situation as a live-in housemaid, the trailer signals that not everything is as it seems. There's an unnerving chemistry between her and Nina Winchester, Amanda Seyfried, the seemingly gracious lady of the house. They're all smiles in public, but there's a flash in Nina's eyes, a challenge, maybe even a threat, hidden beneath her surface-level hospitality. The way the trailer shows Millie's earnestness but then cuts to her, alone and rolling her eyes, lets us know she's not as naive as she seems. This duality is what really hooks me, especially as Sabrina Carpenter's haunting "Please, Please, Please" plays in the background, setting an unexpectedly dark mood for the entire preview. As the scenes unfold, each character appears perfectly cast for suspicion. Brandon Sklenar plays Andrew, the husband whose charm comes off as a carefully rehearsed mask. Michelle Marone as Enzo, the groundskeeper, is glimpsed skulking in the periphery, almost daring viewers to guess his role in the secrets to come. The trailer is full of brief, strange moments. A dollhouse that eerily mirrors the main house, a blood-streaked fragment of glass, and hollow, echoing dialogue that never quite means what it says. Nothing in the trailer compares, though, to its chilling ending. A seemingly innocuous domestic scene suddenly darkens as Nina appears, gripping a bloody shard of glass. There's a twisted, almost gleeful smile on her face, the kind that makes you wonder if you're watching a drama or a full-on horror. It's this abrupt turn from serene to savage that gave me chills, making it the most surprising moment for me. The trailer closes on the sound of a locked door and the echo of "Please, Please, Please," leaving you with a desperate need to know what happens once the door shut behind Millie for the night. Honestly, I really enjoyed how the trailer toys with genre and expectations. Sydney Sweeney is magnetic here. She always projects vulnerability laced with steel, perfect for a character rapidly out of her depth, but never truly helpless. Amanda Seyfried, meanwhile, radiates a kind of cold charm that steers the trailer toward dark comedy at times, but never lets up on tension. The performances immediately promise a cat-and-mouse thriller, somewhere between A Simple Favor and Gone Girl, but with a unique flavor. This is not about the violence itself, but the psychological warfare that happens between women trapped by wealth, danger, and secrets. A single moment that creates the most curiosity for me is the sight of the dollhouse that matches the family mansion down to every room, and a little figurine of Millie placed within it. Who built that? Why does Nina keep watching Millie when she thinks nobody sees? Is the house itself a kind of character, hiding all the answers just out of reach? These little clues ignite my imagination and make me desperate to piece together what's really happening behind closed doors. As a thriller, The Housemaid clearly revels in psychological tension and sharp power dynamics, rather than gore or action. The trailer gives strong domestic noir vibes, secrets, lies, shifting alliances, and a constant question: who is the real threat? That genre is totally my thing, and I expect the final film to ramp up the suspense until the last possible second. Judging by the craftsmanship here, especially Paul Feig's surprisingly dark direction, a huge departure from his comedy roots. I'm expecting a satisfying, slow-burn drip of revelations and reversals as Millie gets drawn deeper into the Winchester's web. A couple of little things in the trailer really stood out for me. The unsettling way the camera lingers on mirrors and windows, suggesting we're always watching and being watched. The color palette shifts, Warm golden tones fade to icy blues as tension rises, making the house seem both inviting and oppressive at once. Millie's change in demeanor, from hesitant to quietly defiant, is almost imperceptible and incredibly well acted. That song choice transforms familiar pop into something foreboding, making even the most normal scene feel dangerous. My personal opinion? I think The Housemaid is shaping up to be one of this year's most talked about thrillers. The trailer is a perfect mix of captivating performances, stylish mystery, and razor-sharp editing. The themes of trust, power, and the masks people wear are handled with a level of nuance that's rare for mainstream thrillers. It looks like it's going to leave people debating and theorizing for weeks. I'm especially curious to see how much the movie will pull from the best-selling book by Frida McFadden, and whether there will be major surprises for fans. With such a compelling cast, I'm expecting some award chatter, especially for Sweeney and Seyfried, whose chemistry is off the charts. It feels like the kind of movie that will provoke debate and shock even the most jaded viewers by the end. To wrap up, this trailer has succeeded at what every psychological thriller should do. It's left me with questions, chills, and the unshakable feeling that something is terribly wrong. Even in the prettiest setting, every shot, every look, every beat is calculated to make you doubt what you see and fear what's coming next. If you're a fan of intense, twisty stories with powerhouse performances, I'd keep a close eye on The Housemaid. And if you're still here, still as hooked by this creepy, gorgeous, mind-bending trailer as I am, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more in-depth movie breakdowns, reactions, and all the suspenseful details you crave. Subscribe with full of love, and remember, these are just my personal thoughts, shaped by my own taste for the dark and the mysterious. Can't wait to see what everyone thinks once the film arrives on December 19th, 2025.